Hey guys, welcome back. And today we're going to be talking about mastering your morning routine for success throughout the day. Okay, so we're going to be talking about my morning routine, so what I do personally, how a morning routine can benefit you, how to set up a good morning routine, and anything else that I can think of along the way. So, any other thoughts I can have that might be related to a morning routine and how it's going to benefit you. So, a morning routine itself is going to help you start your day correctly. It's going to help you progress through the day properly. It's going to help set a foundation for how you want your day to be, and it's going to make sure that you start the way you want it to be started, and then you're not going to make the same mistakes that someone else would who doesn't start their day properly. So, personally, my morning routine it's quite simple, but it's quite rigid, and I do it every day, and I get on it, and it helps me set up for whatever I do next. And it really helps me stay clear because I don't distract myself, and I get straight on with my tasks that I need to do. So, what I do first thing in the morning is I wake up and then I'll go have a cold shower. So, a little bit of cold exposure, this helps wake me up, and then I feel like I'm ready to go and attack the day. I'll then come back, get changed, get ready, and then I'll record my YouTube videos, my TikToks, and all of that as the first thing I do throughout the day. My first task to attack, and I get it done. Once I've done these, I'll go on to drink a litre of water just to replenish myself and rehydrate after a long night's sleep, because you're not eating or drinking anything in this period of time, so it's helpful to replenish your hydration and rehydrate and make sure you've got enough fluids in your body. Then after this, I'll go downstairs and have a smoothie, or a protein shake, so I'll have berries, milk, and some protein powder, that kind of thing, just to get a little bit of nutrients in me before I go and hit my gym session. Then at around 9:30, I'll go to the gym and I'll complete my gym session. And when I get back, it's normally around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock even. So that's my morning routine. And now we're going to talk about how you can start yours, how you can implement it, and that kind of thing. So, mindset. You've got to have the right mindset when you start your day. You've got to have the right idea about what you want to do. You've got to set out the things you want to do on that day. So, personally, the night before, I like to write my GSD list, which is what I want to do, the first 3 things I want to do on the next day. I write them out the night before, so then I can wake up, do my shower, do my YouTube videos, and then look at those 3 things and attack them and get them done. So I'll do those 3 things. I'll get those 3 things out of the way because they're the most important things of the day for me. And you've got to have the mindset that that is what you want to do, and your goal is to achieve those 3 things because they're the 3 most important things throughout the day. There's a little bit here to be mentioned on visualization of yourself completing the goals and yourself having a strong morning routine that's really going to benefit you. So if you can see yourself doing whatever your dream self would want to be. So imagine your dream self, you in 20 years, could be doing, what would they be doing in the morning to start their day? How would they start their day? How would they do X, Y, and Z? What would they start their day with? And then do that. Do what your dream self would do, and in the morning, would they go have a shower first? Would they go to the gym? And then do that exactly the way that your dream self would be. And you slowly start to become your dream self through visualization and acting upon what you have visualized. So you'll want to see yourself doing this perfect morning routine that you've created in your mind, and you'll have to do it step by step every morning, and eventually it will become second nature to you. It will become habit. You'll hear the alarm, you'll get out, you'll make your bed, alarm off, shower, get back, dressed. It'll all become really easy, and you won't even have to think about doing it. It'll become second nature for you. So The next thing I'd say is waking up energized is hugely important. So you've got to get out of bed and you've got to be ready to attack the day. And I like doing a little bit of cold exposure, so my cold shower, because I find that really wakes me up as the first thing I do in the day. Some people, they like to have a coffee. Some people, they like to go and eat some food. Whatever you want to do. I don't like to eat any food in the morning until I've achieved something. So I do my YouTube videos first, because that's one of my challenges for the day. So I've done that, then I'll go eat. But waking up energized is so important. So you want to realize that you are the one emitting the energy, and you should have plenty of energy if you're sleeping properly, which I mentioned in my last YouTube video. But if you sleep properly, you'll have the energy, you'll wake up, and you should feel ready to get to work. So the importance here of nourishing your body and your mind. So with good sleep, you're going to help both of these, and with good nutrition, you're going to help both of these as well. So your body and mind are very reliant upon sleep, which is the time they will recover, and nutrition, as that is what fuels your body and your mind. So starting off your day right after having a good night of sleep, and then coming into the day, completing a task, and then having some food to reward yourself and replenish after being asleep for however many hours you sleep for. So I've already mentioned about setting your intentions for the day and prioritizing your tasks. So I have my 3 tasks that I write out the night before, and then the next morning I'll wake up, I'll see these 3 tasks, and I'll go and attack them. You've got to set out these 3 things as they are the 3 most important things that you want to accomplish that day. And if they're the only 3 things you do, you're happy at the end of the day that you've accomplished something. So mine is create my content and post it, do some daily exercise, and then do some daily learning, whether that be through reading, a podcast, through watching some YouTube videos, whatever it be. I've got to do some learning and make notes on it, that kind of thing. So as long as I've done all of those 3 throughout the day, then I've made progress. So by having this list of things to do, once you've accomplished all 3 things on your list, or however long your list may be, you can then go on to look at other tasks, secondary tasks. You may have developed a bit of a to-do list that your family has given you, or that someone else has given you, or things that you may realise you need to do for your work or for your health, or you need to go shopping. And then once you've completed your 3 main tasks, you can go and do that to-do list and complete that, so that you've done a lot throughout the day and you've completed the necessary tasks, but they're not important and urgent. So for the rest of your morning routine, once you've finished your getting up and you've had some food maybe, I'd recommend implementing some sort of growth for your mind or for your body. So be it exercise, or be it reading a book or listening to a podcast, just developing some sort of area within the first few hours of the day really helps, in my opinion, because it gives you a bit more energy and you feel like you've really accomplished something that's going to help you down the line. So in conclusion, today we talked about your mindset and visualizing your morning routine. We talked about my routine. We talked about how you can wake up energized. We can talk about the importance of the nourishment for your body and your mind, so getting enough sleep and getting enough food in, because it's really going to help you perform. And then we've also talked about setting your intentions for the day and prioritizing your tasks, so the 3 tasks you should start with, and then going on to things like to-do lists and secondary tasks. And we've also talked about implementing personal growth, so things where you're going to help your mind grow and your body develop. So now that we've talked about all of these, I just want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.